Let me ask you a real question. Who are you when nobody's watching? Not who you present online, not who you are at church, not who you pretend to be at work. Who are you when the phone is down and the noise finally stops? Most people don't actually know themselves. Heck, most people don't even like spending time with themselves alone. They know the version they show, but they've never met the version inside. Psychology calls this identity fragmentation. When the person you present and the person you are don't match up. That disconnect creates anxiety, confusion, exhaustion, and comparison. Because when you don't know who you are, you wear a mask to survive. People love superhero movies because a lot of us wear masks. But many of us aren't saving anything. See, the Bible already diagnosed this, or we will say. Jeremiah 17:9 says, the heart is deceitful above all things, right? That doesn't mean, right, that your heart is evil. Because, as David said, creating me a clean heart, right? It means it can become confused about identity. You know, we've seen a lot of Disney movies telling us to follow our hearts while we were growing up, and that wasn't biblical. So let's look at it this way. You can believe lies about yourself so long that they start sounding like truth. So here's the diagnostic question. Join me. If I stripped away your job, if I removed your relationship, if I took your achievements away, who would you be left with? Because if your identity collapses when something gets removed, then it was never identity, it was attachment. And as we continue to follow God, God starts to prune and take things away and cut things off that should have never been there. But when we think it's our identity, we fight with him about something that is an attachment, that isn't our identity. And we have to know the difference. If not, we will be rebelling against God from something that is holding us down. See, if we look at spiritual warfare with this, the thief isn't after your stuff, he's after yourself. John 10:10, Satan knows if he can distort your identity, he doesn't need to destroy your future. You'll sabotage it yourself. He doesn't have to steal anything if he distorts your identity. If he gets you at your identity, you'll ruin your future yourself. Jesus doesn't restore your identity by adding something to you. He restores it by returning you to who you were before you were wounded. Ephesians 1:4, you were chosen in Christ before the foundation of the world, which means you didn't become valuable. You were created valuable. You were created valuable. You didn't become it. You were worthy of love once you entered this world. You didn't have to do anything to get it. Today isn't about trying, it's about realizing. Say this with me. I am who God declared me to be before I ever tried to become anything. I do not need to earn my worth. I already have it in Christ. So tomorrow, we tear down the biggest purpose lie on earth. The lie that says you have to search for meaning. No, you were created with it. Follow for day 2. Hope this bless you and didn't stress you. Peace.